Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy ChefBrad back at it again. Today, we are going to be getting the brick rod inside of fish. This puzzle has changed a bit since it first came out. There have been some additions with it, new codes, and also a change in one of the brick locations. So I'm going to be going over all of that, also showing y'all how to get the correct titles for each time zone. So now let's go ahead and go to Roselet Bay for the first brick. You guys can see we're pulling up on Roselet Bay right here. We're just going to hop out at the front. So coming over here, I'll show y'all how to get to the volcano. Some people still don't know. So you just want to take this first path all the way up here. You're going to go by the angler right here. You want to take a right next to the pond. You're going to climb up these little paths. Then right up here, you're going to see a camp right there. Now, they did add a new feature inside of Fish where, while you used to find like slopes on walls and you could just climb up them, now you just slide down. So, instead of, well, I mean, the safer route would be just climbing through the volcano, but we don't want to do that because that's boring. So, I'm going to show y'all the way that I like to go super fast. So, instead of going through the volcano, which is the safe route, you're going to come right here. Now, you're going to see this little rock, or whatever you want to call it. Right behind it, there's going to be a ledge right over there. So what we want to do is, if you want, you can try to get up here, safer route. What you're going to want to do is fly straight through this rock using the advanced glider and land on the cliff right over there. So once you land right there, you want to come straight over here. You can't climb up here, which is what I would normally do, but all you gotta do is just come across here. There you go. And then right here, you're going to find the first brick. It's going to be right here. You're going to click in, it's going to make a little sound and visual effect. Now this is going to be right above Orc, right down there. Fine, there he is. So that is the pufferfish quest to get the Orc's best friend title. And if you go through the volcano, it'll drop you off right up there. And then you can just glide down and click the brick if you don't want to go this way. Now, the second location is actually going to be over at Ancient Isles. Alright, so we're pulling up on Ancient Isles right here. So, what you're going to want to do is come right here. You're going to go on this zip line. It'll take you all the way up here towards the merchant. Then, once you get up towards the pond, you want to climb right here. And by going up here, you will come over to this little waterfall. You can just swim through this if you want. And then you're going to take this little lift right here. Now, once you get to the meteorist right here, you want to go behind them to the right. You want to keep climbing up this way. Use the rocks. And then right here, you're going to take this tree. So you're going to take this tree right here, you're going to hop up on the branch. And you want to take this tree right here, you want to hop up on this little branch. Advanced glider over, because it just makes it a little easier. Jump right up here. And then instead of trying to jump up there, you can just come around here by this tree. And then right here, you're just going to walk towards this tree. Over this one. And then right here, where you see this railing, you're going to drop on down. And then you're going to find this cave, where you'll find the Phoenix Rod for 40,000. The Earth Fragment to get into the Ancient Archives, which I might make a video on, don't know yet. And then you'll find the Eclipse Totem for 250,000. Now, we don't want any of this. We want to actually look behind us. right here. You'll find this little brick stuck on the wall. You want to click it. It'll make the same sound, and it'll do the little visual effect. Now, you want to next go into the depths, which you have to find a strange whirlpool for, which conveniently, while I was climbing that tree to spawn, so I'm going to go and drive around, look for those, and then I'll go ahead and show y'all how to get the final brick. Alrighty, we have one whirlpool right here next to Terrapin Island, so we're going to go through here, go into the vertigo, obviously. When we're inside of here, we want to go into the depths. If you guys don't have the depths unlocked, I'll make a full video on how to unlock the depths and into the vertigo. So now we're going to jump down here. Whoa, that was a late deploy. And I'm going to show y'all how to do this parkour because some people might struggle with it. So once you have the depths unlocked right here, or the parkour to the depths, you're going to come across these rocks. So this is the parkour you have to go across, and all of these rocks fall behind you, so you cannot take a break. There's only 2 rocks that you can take a break on, and I still wouldn't even recommend taking a break. I would just recommend going straight through. So let's go ahead and do this. Doesn't take too much effort. It's very loud if you have your volume up. So all you have to do is do this. So these are the 2 rocks that you don't have to worry about. These do not fall. Now, we'll continue this. Jump off. And as you can see, the rocks will fall behind you. Don't want to touch those rocks down there. They hurt. Now, let's go into the depths right here. Alrighty, so now we're inside the depths. So we're going to head over to the merchant. One tip to getting over there fast is jump off of there and advanced glider. If you slightly mess up like I did and get a low drop, you can just drop onto here and go again. And then you can just hop on this rock over to the merchant. So now, once you're at the merchant, you'll be right next to him. You want to look to your left. You'll find this little red crystal here. You want to go past that, over this rock, onto this sand, and you look behind here, and you'll find the final brick. You want to click it, and it'll make the same noise with the visual effect. Now, that is the final brick of all 3. Now, what we want to do is we want to go find all of the codes to get into to get the brick rod. So now, what we want to do is we want to head down into the desolate deep. Luckily, I have my spawn point set there, which you have to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and use a conception conch to get out of here. And into the desolate deep we go. So, most people are really confused because now with the new mechanic where you can't jump on these, it is super hard to get up to the top to be able to glide over. So, what you want to do now is you want to take this zip line right here, and you can either do 2 ways. So I'm going to show you both real quick. So once you come over here, there's going to be a bunch of like broken boards. You just want to climb up here and continue following these boards right here. You want to advance glider over to here, and advance glider one more time up to here. And then you can obviously go up there. But one way that I find faster is actually, once you get to the end of the zip line, come right up here, jump up. Right here, you don't have to worry about falling down, you can't. And then right here, all you gotta do is just advance glider, and then you land right here. So I feel like that way is a lot faster and easier, so that's the way that I like to take. Now you just gotta jump up on that rock, and then obviously you're going to be right here in this cave, onwards to the brine pool. The Aurora Borealis totem right inside of here. So you want to shift lock, and then you want to just squeeze through. There's the Aura totem for 500,000 credits. Really nice if you're trying to get rare fish. Now back to the code. What you want to do is you want to come right over here, and then right where the little bridge separates to the big island, you want to come to the edge, zoom out, and look down. Get rid of my things. So you can see my code right there is 808 or 808. So you want to write down your code, and once again, this is only for me. The code changes for everybody, so do not try to copy my code. So now that you have that, you next want to head to Mushgrove Swamp for the final code. You want to come past the innkeeper, and right over here you'll find a mirror. Teleport to Sunstone Island to make it a lot faster. But once again, before you teleport, make sure to come right here next to the merchant and talk to the innkeeper. You need to set your spawn here in the Desolate Deep to be able to get the brick rod. It only costs, I believe, 35 credits to stay here, so it is really important that you stay here in the Desolate Deep with this innkeeper. Also, to clarify, you have to at least have 22 hours played inside of Fish to get the brick rod. To check how many hours you have, just go to menu, go to stats, and then scroll down. You should find time played. I have 174 hours, way over the normal limit to get the brick rod. So all you have to have is at least 22 hours played. If you have anything less than 22 hours, you will not be able to obtain this rod. Now, through the portal we go. Now that we're here at Sunstone Island, all we have to do is spawn our ship and head right over to Mushgrove Swamp, which conveniently is only 2 islands away from here to our left. Alrighty, pulling up on Mushgrove Swamp right now. So now this is pretty hard to do. It's one of the hardest parts of getting the brick rod, besides obviously getting the brick rod. So the shipwright, right over there, you're going to take a left at the shipwright and come all the way over here. You're going to find these 3 mushrooms right back here. You're going to jump on top of these, and then you can either normally jump or use your advanced glider to get up here. I feel like it's easier using the glider, but do whatever you need. So right here, this tree right here, see, it's easy to get up the first part, but right here, you keep falling down. So I wouldn't recommend using this main part. I recommend using the side. And then once you get up there, you get little step stools almost. They're invisible, and it's super easy to get up. So now you want to go through this hard part to get to the easy steps. Ooh, it is super hard trying to get up here, but like that. Might take you a couple of tries, but that's all you have to do. Jump up here. Now, once you get up here, you're going to step by the side here, zoom out a lot, and look under the tree. So my code right here, my second one, is 2 vultures. So you obviously want to write this down. And now the final one, the final code, is actually something that we all share. This is a code that everybody uses, and this is to get into the room for the brick rod. So what you have to do is, actually, I'll show you real quick. Alright, so once you get back over to your ship, you actually want to drive back towards Roslet Bay. What you want to do is I'll actually give you a representation with the dock at Roslet Bay. So, at the dock of Roslet Bay, you want to immediately go this way, and you actually want to head towards Northern Expedition. You'll find right here, Harvester's Spike. Now, in order to get the brick rod, it has to be summertime, night, with a foggy weather. So all you need to do is have a sundial totem to make it night, and a smokescreen totem to make it fog. So now that we have that, Minish will pop up. So what you actually want to do is you need to say your entire code. I will pop up in the chat real quick what it looks like when you go to send this. Alright, so this is what my code is going to look like in the chat. So it's going to be, the brick rod is real, bestowed upon those with, and then you're going to add whatever your word code is. Mine is 2 vultures. So it's the brick rod is real, period, space, bestowed upon those with whatever your code is. So with two vultures for me, period, space, and then your code number, your number code, and in which mine is 808 or 808. So that is what you want to put in, and I don't know if you actually have to, but I believe you have to hold out a puffer fish. So I'm actually going to select my tiniest puffer fish, that way I make money. So what you want to say is your code right here. And there you go. You're teleported inside of the brick rod room. This is actually sick. So what you need is 13,337 credits to get the brick rod. Here are the stats, and then hit yes. And then now you just go backwards, teleport to Sunstone Island, and now you have officially obtained the brick rod. This thing is absolutely crazy. It looks so sick. Oh my god, this is crazy. So, this rod actually has a very secret mutation on it that you get 100% of the time, which I'll show you real quick. I'm actually going to use my rapid catchers because if you look at the stats on this rod, it has 0 lure speed. So I'm going to try to get hasty on this. But for now, if I go to fish, this might take me a second to hit all the shake buttons. Whenever I catch a fish, it'll give me the secret mutation 100% of the time. So oh yeah, by the way, the control bar on this is absolutely massive. Like, insane. So the secret mutation that you get is studded. I now have a studded red snapper. This is what it looks like. It's hard to tell on this fish, actually. Let me see if I can catch it on a different fish. Alright, so now I've caught a studded flounder. Let's see if this shows up. So now, looking at the studded flounder, yeah, you can see it. So now, you can see it almost looks like it has two eyes. That's just because of the stud mutation. You can see the little bricks almost. So, the stats on this are 0 lure speed, which sucks, 75% luck, which isn't that bad, 0.35 control, which is equivalent to 3.5 control, absolutely ludicrous. And then it has 35% resilience, which is alright, it's not the best. And then it has an infinite kilogram for the max weight. That is crazy. This rod is amazing. But currently, I'm actually going to go into the Statue of Sovereignty and try to get hasty on this rod. Alrighty, now we're at Statue of Sovereignty. Time to pay this scammer Cole 400 credits, I believe, to go down into the Keeper's Altar. Yep, 400. Alrighty, let's head down and try to get hasty on the rod. Alright, all the way down here inside the Keeper's Altar, it is nighttime, which is amazing. So now all we have to do is try to get hasty on the brick rod. Alright, so now I'm going to pull out my enchant relics. I believe, yeah, I'm running low. I only have 9 normal enchant relics. Oh my god, let's hope we get it. This is gonna be so stressful. Alright, let's go. First enchant, we're gonna get, oh, resilient. Oh, that sucks. Alright, what's the second one gonna be? Second enchant, let's go. Oh, that sucks. We have max kilogram on this, infinite. Dang it. Alright, let's see what our third enchant's gonna be. Divine. Ooh. That's alright. We don't need luck, though. We don't need luck. We're too good for luck. Alright. What's gonna be our fourth? Come on, come on. Oh, ghastly. We don't need translucent fish, especially not translucent studded. Dang it. Alright, what's our fifth gonna be? Come on. Give us hasty, give us hasty. No, seeking. Dang it. Bro, if anyone in the comments wants to trade me some freaking enchant relics, that would be so helpful. This really isn't my day. Oh god, next enchant. No, bro, we don't need storming. Who will ever in their life actually use storming, bro? That's such bullcrap. Ah, alright, what's our next one gonna be? Come on, bro, give us hasty. No! Insight, bro, we don't need that. I love XP, but we don't need that right now. All we need is hasty. Come on, bro, two left. No, divine again, dude? Bro. Nah, I'm about to have to go grind for more enchant relics. Oh, last one. Last one. No! Rapper, dude, really? Oh my god. Do I have any other ones that I'm able to use? Uh, I really don't need my heavenlies, so I'll go and use these. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. Come on! No! No, 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 no! Oh, we don't need unbreakable, come on. Alright, last enchant relic unless I have any more. Come on, bro. You know what? I'm taking it. Nah, I'm taking it. Some people might argue with me that I should have gone for hasty. Nah, I'm taking that. Alright, let's go and test this out with shorter lure speed now. Alrighty, we're outside of the Keeper's Altar. Let's test this out with a shorter lure speed. Oh, let's go. This shouldn't be too long of a shake, because now we're at, I believe, 65 lure speed. Oh yeah, that's a lot shorter. Dude, this is so easy to catch fish. With the resilience and the huge bar, there's no chance that you lose any fish. Yo, for those of y'all who didn't know, these are the tiles that you have to use at specific times to be able to get the brick rod. So when you talk to the little ghost person to be able to enter the room to get the brick rod, you have to have a specific title on, and it switches every hour. So this is in UTC time. So personally, my time zone is EST, or Eastern time zone. And this is in UTC. So what you want to do is you want to go into Google, and unless you're in UTC, you want to uh search what the difference is between your time zones. For EST, Eastern time zone, we are 5 hours behind the UTC time zone. So let's say I'm doing this at 5 p.m. my time. 5 p.m. my time would mean I would have to use Orc's best friend title because it would be 12 in UTC. So that is how you decide this. So whatever time zone you're in, figure out what the difference is, and then I'm going to slowly flip through these, and you can see what time zone you're currently doing it at and what you have to use. These are all that you can use, and if you don't have one, it's alright. You can either do the quest to get it done, or you can just wait another hour if you have the next title. Yo, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm going to be hosting a giveaway down in the comments. All you have to do is drop your username, and I'm going to be picking 9 of y'all to win this giveaway for a couple of studded ancient depth serpents and one studded kraken. So make sure to drop y'all's username down in the comment section. Good luck, and see y'all later. Peace.